Good morning, Northfields. I'm recording this video today to basically not talk about maths. I'm going to demonstrate some neck stretches, some neck movements you can learn and use to actually get relief from from pain in the neck region or shoulder blades after exercising a lot or after studying a lot. In case you're sitting for a long time, you do develop shoulder pain, neck pain. If you don't sleep well, you develop neck tension, shoulder tension once again. So there are many reasons why we could be using this series of exercises, okay? But it's very important to do movements with the neck, with the shoulders, because these are the key regions where most of the tension in the body gets stored, all right? So it's very normal. And it has nothing to do with age. Every single person ends up getting neck pain, shoulder pain, and back pain. So this series of exercises are going to help you a lot, especially if you're going to sit for a long time, study, and generally just help you to relieve pain from the body. All right. So what's important is we're going to do the set of exercises, but we're also going to coordinate the movements with the breathing, all right? And one good reference which you need to know when we do movements with the body and we try to coordinate with the breathing is that every time you do a movement which is up, you breathe in, all right? And every time you do a movement which is down, you breathe out. And if some of you can actually spot the dog knife at the back right now, house point to you, all right? So we're going to do some neck movements and we're going to coordinate it with breathing, all right? So you don't really need to be standing to do it. You could be in your chair, all right? And we do the movements together, all right? So we can start. The movements are actually very easy and anyone can do it. There's no age restriction to it. But you need to make sure that you're not doing it too quickly, because the tendency, which is going to be something you'll need to control, is that you'll try to do it very quickly. And this is why we try to coordinate it with the breathing, so that the breathing helps to actually make the movement really well and act as an anchor, all right? So we're going to start. All right, and just to put you in the mood a bit, let me just share some music with you. All right, so just give me a second. I'm going to get some music from my desktop and then we can actually use that music. Okay, so let me just do a quick advance sharing. All right, so you should be listening to the music also. All right, so what we're going to do is you just try to have your spine straight, okay, in your chair, all right? And consciously, you're going to drop your shoulders. So a lot of time we actually have our shoulders a bit tense without knowing. Most of the time, the shoulders are a bit tense. So you're going to consciously drop the shoulders. And one way to do it properly is actually to breathe in and lift both shoulders up like that. Okay, and then you breathe out from your mouth and you just release. Okay, and you do that again. And then again, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so it helps to make you feel a bit better. All right, now we're going to start with the neck movements, and now you need to be really careful. All right, so what do we do? So you're going to breathe in very slowly, and as I breathe in, I'm going to lift my neck up, all right? So I breathe in, and once my neck is here, I stop breathing in, and then I breathe out from the mouth, and I bend the neck in front. You try to make the chin touch your stomach, if you can, all right? And you breathe in again. You hold it a bit up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you breathe out. You try to touch the chest. Breathe in. You hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you breathe out. Breathe in, and you center your neck. The neck goes back to its initial position, all right? All right, good. Now you breathe in again. And as you breathe out, you're going to turn it to the left as you breathe out, so like this. Stop. And now you breathe in and you bring it back. Okay, breathe out, turn to the left while you breathe out. Breathe in, you come back. Breathe out, turn to the left. Breathe in. Very good. You now breathe in again. And now you breathe out and you turn to your right. As much as you can. Breathe in. Breathe out, turn to the right as you breathe out. As you come back, you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you turn to the right. Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now we breathe in. And as I breathe out, I'm going to try to make my left ear touch my shoulder. As much as you can. You don't try to overdo. Breathe in. Breathe out once again. You turn your head to the left. In, go up. And out to the left. Good. In, go up. Out to the right now. In, go up. Out to the right. In, go up. And out to the right. And in, you go back to the initial point. And you breathe out. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to try to do some neck rotation as well. All right. So you breathe in. Breathe out, you let the neck bend in front. And now I'm going to make a circle with my neck in this direction. All right. And as I go up, I breathe in. I stop breathing in and I breathe out, I complete the circle. Breathe in from my right, half circle, breathe out, complete the circle on the left. Breathe in from the right, breathe out on the left. Good. Breathe in from the left now. Breathe out on the right, complete the circle. Breathe in on the left, start the circle. Breathe out, complete the circle on the right. In the left. And out on the right, complete. Very good. And now you breathe in, you go back. And breathe out. Okay? You already start to feel really good if you've done it well. All right? Now we're going to stretch the stretch we've just done. All right? So what does that mean? Look, so I'm going to breathe in. And I breathe out. The neck bends in front. And I use both my hands. I just put on my head and automatically it creates pressure. You feel that part of the neck very stretched out, which is the purpose. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let go, go back. All right? It feels really good when you do that. It gives the back of the neck a very good stretch. All right? So we're going to continue. So you breathe in, you breathe out on the left. Okay, so that's the maximum, right? And we're going to stretch that stretch now. So you take your left hand, put on your hand like this, bring it down a bit more. Okay, so you're stretching it a bit more, but it's not finished yet. You're going to take your right hand, put on your shoulder, and bend down. So you bend this down, and then with the other hand, you try to stretch it to the left like that. Very good, and you release. It's very important that when you release, it's not an abrupt movement, it's very smooth, all right? So understanding your body is vital, all right? Breathe in and breathe out on the right. Okay, so that's the maximum. I take my right hand, put it here on the left, bend it a bit on the right more. Take my left hand, put on my shoulder here, bring it down, and you you push the neck down on the right, release, but a very slow release, okay? You don't want to break anything, all right? It starts to feel very good, in fact, all right? We'll continue. We're not done with the stretching yet. So I'm going to show you another trick now. So you breathe in, you breathe out, you turn to the left. That's the maximum. You see, I can't go more. But actually, you can do something. What you're going to do is, you're going to take your left hand, not slap yourself on the cheek, put your left hand on the left cheek right here, and you're going to try to turn your head more to the left. But as you try to turn your neck more to the left, you're going to use your hand actually do counter pressure. So I'm trying to turn to the left, but at the same time using my hand and pushing it to the right. Okay, we're going to create that counter pressure, which is going to actually stretch the neck muscle, that muscle a bit more. And magically, you will see that the neck can actually turn more. So look carefully. Right now, it's here. It stops. It's going to turn more in a minute. So check. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stops. Okay. I take my left hand on my left cheek, put pressure, and then I try to turn my neck to the left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I let go. You see it turns more to the left on its own. Okay, magic. So we're going to do that one more time. Let's say to the left. Breathe in. Out. Okay. Left hand, left cheek. Put pressure. So the neck tries to turn to the left. The hand pushes it to the right. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Release. And the neck turns more to the left. You bring it back. All right. So we'll try to do it with this side now. Okay. Breathe in. Neck turns to the right. Okay. Right hand, right cheek. Put pressure. At the same time, you try to resist that pressure. So you still try to turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. And the neck turns more, you see? Amazing. And it goes back. So these movements actually help to work out the muscles, these two areas mainly, 1, 2, back of the neck. And like I said, the neck is a central point where most of the stress gets accumulated. So it's very important to work it out, all right? So that was a series of exercises you can do with the neck, okay, so that you keep the muscles relaxed enough so that you're comfortable with your neck and your shoulders. So what else could we do? There is a pressure point here. Okay. So in this region here, if you take 2 fingers to the back, somewhere here, which usually is quite painful. So what you can do is you can cross your hands like that. So the left hand goes to the right hand side, the right hand to the left, and then your fingers like this, all right? And you try to give yourself a massage, all right? So you could do that with that region of your body after that you've done the neck stretches, all right? It really helps to give your shoulders some relaxation, which is needed at the end of a very long day at school, all right? So you could do that. And What else? We could do some shoulder rotation also to continue to relax the upper shoulder. So you breathe in and you make a circle with your shoulder now. So breathe in, goes to the back, goes up, and breathe out, you complete the circle. In front, breathe in, you start a circle from the back, breathe out, front, breathe in from the back, breathe out in front. So we've done this 3 times. Now we're going to do reverse. So we're going to breathe in from the front and then breathe out, go back. Okay, so we do that. So breathe in, breathe out, go back, breathe in, breathe out, go back, breathe in, breathe out, go back. All right, and you actually do feel more relaxed after doing all these stretches. Right. We're going to end the session with a breathing technique, which actually teach people who have problems to sleep. It helps to activate a part of the nervous system, which is the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for cooling down the body and relaxing the body. Okay, so how do we do that? To activate the parasympathetic nervous system, we need to exhale more than we inhale, right? So the exercise is like this. You breathe in, then you keep the air here. And you exhale slowly from the mouth. And it feels very good. It really calms down the body. So what I did is I breathed in, kept it inside. I held it for 10 seconds. I did the counting with my hands. Then after 10 seconds, I exhaled it slowly from my mouth like that. Okay, so you do that 3 times, it automatically really calms you down. And if you're someone who feels anxious before exams, or you feel tense and you really want to sleep, you can actually do that 3 times and it puts you into the mood to actually go sleep and relax. All right, so we're going to do it together 2 more times. All right, so breathe in, cools down, and you relax. Take a normal breath in and a normal breath out. Normal breath in, normal breath out. And if you've done it well, you should really feel the effect. It really has a very intense calming effect. All right, we'll do it once more. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, and relax. And at this stage, if you need to sleep, you just lie down and you get up when you have to get up. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it. The aim was to basically give you a series of warming up exercises to help release tension in the neck and upper shoulders. And I usually like to teach a breathing technique every time I do a session. So I wanted to show you one breathing technique as well. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it and you did it well. Okay, when you're trying it right now. And there's a meditation session I've recorded for you also, which your form teacher is going to run for you in some minutes. All right, so I'm going to see you very soon. Bye bye. Okay, take care.